People living at this encampment outside Abbotsford City Hall are not being forcibly removed yet. That despite an order from the city telling everyone here to pack up their belongings and leave by 11 o'clock Monday. Junk removal crews were on the scene as the city's deadline passed. They tried to remove some of the tents set up here, but protesters confronted them, telling workers they didn't have the right to.
There are serious human rights at play, and this should be brought before an impartial party at the Supreme Court of BC, and that has not happened. There's no injunction, so we're here today standing in solidarity and ensuring that people's rights are respected.
The city posted this trespassing notice last week, saying anyone remaining at the site could face arrest, but officers on the ground didn't intervene. Crews backed off, instead trying to set up a fence. Almost immediately, a man knocked it down. Ultimately, crews and officers stood down, leaving people in the encampment where they are. City News reached out to Abbotsford for an interview, but the city declined, instead sending a statement saying officials have been working with organizers for 2.5 months, saying they offered support for people to relocate and pointing to the Department of Housing as responsible. The province refused to confirm any details or make any comment, citing the ongoing election. The city says once the encampment is removed, the area will be fenced off until October 2nd, and even after it reopens, people will not be able to camp here.
This is an exercise of state power without appropriate judicial oversight, and so we're doing everything that we can to prevent those rights violations from continuing to escalate.
The trespass notice stands, but it's not yet clear what's going to happen here later in the week. In Abbotsford, Morse, City News.